Hello and welcome to another episode of the Not For Nothing podcast. Today, I wanted to start off with an important conversation about not being an asshole, but more specifically, why is it so goddamn embarrassing to try to be an influencer? Like, why do friends like cringe at it instead of supporting you?
I don't know. And like, why can't we film in front of our friends and family?
Yeah, like
it's so embarrassing.
What about it is so embarrassing? And yeah, I don't know.
Like someone becomes an influencer who is nothing.
From somewhere, yeah.
Like you have to be posting to become somebody that's followed.
Exactly.
So like, why is the process of posting
so embarrassing?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because you were talking about this the other day. You were like, I'm on live. Like, sorry that I'm like showing up in you guys' feed and stuff.
With my feed.
And it's like, yeah, but also like whatever. Like,
yeah, like let me be footy.
Like I might not partake in watching the footiness, but I don't cringe at it. I respect the hustle.
I appreciate that you don't cringe at it because even I cringe at it.
No, and like I cringe at what I do.
Right.
I feel like we're always like very hard on ourselves.
Yeah, and it's crazy because it's like if you're posting on social media, it means that you either want to remember this memory forever.
Yeah.
And or you're trying to monetize this in one way or
exactly
another.
Like
you got to respect the hustle.
Yeah, it's fun and stuff, but at the end of the day, it's also like part of a monetization plan. Like
it is.
And I think that's the big difference where it's like people don't see that or understand that or value that as like legitimate.
Yeah.
And so they just see it as like, oh, you're just like oversharing or like you're just so weird and like.
We should normalize getting embarrassed for people not trying to monetize social media.
Exactly. Like
you shouldn't be posting on social for joy. There's nothing joyful here.
There is nothing joyful. If you're seeking joy out of it, like that's kind of problematic.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
Like that's embarrassing.
Not going to bully you into thinking it's embarrassing.
Not trying to monetize your content is embarrassing.
Fellas, is it embarrassing to post on social media?
And like, why is it embarrassing for guys? Like they should do it. They can also make money.
I know. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is. And I think it's like, yeah, being yourself on the internet and that authenticity is what makes successful creators.
Exactly. And I feel like the pressure of like the embarrassment also forces people to put on a persona.
Yes.
And then it's not successful because it's like, the more yourself that you are, the
more people will gravitate to it.
And so it's this vicious cycle of like, what are we?
100%. It's hard to show up. So I think people need to be, you know how people are like, we need to do less participation prizes in this country. Yeah. I think we need to be doing more participation prizes.
Exactly. Celebrate people for showing up and trying.
I agree with that.
Like you put yourself out there versus not.
Commendable.
Yeah. Not many people are going to do it.
Everybody knows it's embarrassing. So if you overcome the embarrassment, you should be rewarded.
And so, yeah, this is partially a pep talk for ourselves.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I also feel that way. I'm like, half the time I'm like overthinking. I even like I don't even like identify as an influencer. And I like don't even like.
You should.
And I like don't even post half the time because I'm like, oh, this is so embarrassing. Like I'm doing all this stuff. Like who even cares? And I'm like, fuck it. Like I should be monetizing all this shit.
And the people who care will find you. Like, that's the beauty of the algorithm.
Exactly. Like, there's always, but the people who care will always be louder than the people who don't. But it, like, flips.
Yeah.
It first starts with people who are like, you're so lame.
Yeah. And that's also, I feel like, more the audience is the voice in your head.
And also, I'm sorry, but, like, I have never in my life commented on somebody's post being like, this is so cringe, you're so lame.
Dude, literally.
And I've seen people do that. And I'm like,
no, TikTok has been getting kind of mean.
What is wrong? Who hurt you? That you, like, if there's like a post that I find cringe, I just scroll through. Like,
right.
Why are you out here? Like, if you're giving constructive criticism, text your friend.
Right.
If you're being a fucking troll, shut the fuck up.
The other day, I posted an ASMR recipe.
Yeah.
And someone, like, literally got like a few comments, mostly all my friends except for this person who goes, why the hell are you whispering? And I was like, because I want to. Hope this helps. And they got ratioed real bad. So yeah, screw you.
I don't
like, I never like comment on someone's stuff and I'm like, why aren't you doing this? This is not your, you don't pay for this as a television show.
Yeah.
This is a free service and this is my channel.
It's the general also like aspect of negative commenting. Like I've never done that.
Me either.
In my life. Like I couldn't even imagine like coming after somebody in a comment, like,
dude, you should see. I mean, actually, I've been posting a lot. Like, I've been trying to hold myself to at least 1 to 2 posts per day.
Yeah, which is good. That's what you need to do.
Yeah, and there's some days where I skew closer to 3 to 5.
Which is good, too.
And it's necessary. Yeah. Like, it's actually why I was asked to be in the TikTok shop before I was at 5,000 followers.
Which is good.
I was asked at 1,000, which is, honestly, again, good. I'm going to be proud of myself for that. Because it's hard to post every day.
Exactly. Multiple times a day. It
is. And to have the ideas of videos and then to execute them and then to also be working and doing other shit.
Because it's
a lot.
It's a lot.
So just posting is what I'm patting myself on the back for. And there's people that just like want to take it away from you, especially when you have a post that goes viral.
Yeah.
So I think it's like kind of anticipating that the haters will be there and just being like, they don't matter to me. Because I posted a chili recipe.
Yeah.
I was like, this is going to have to be a throwaway post because I forgot to get an after video of like in the bowl with all the toppings and everything. I just had made the recipe and I was like, we had eaten the chili. It was not aesthetic anymore.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, I forgot to get that. And I was like, whatever, I'm in my drafts. I have no other videos. I'm going to post it. 380,000 views.
Really?
Like what? Yeah. What? People are commenting on it. Some people which I've started to enter the world of rage bait.
Yes.
People were
because that's also pissed. A growth mechanism.
It is. And I think that's actually the thing that made my video go viral. Is that my chili pot was so full that like people were like, what get a new pot, you know? And I'm just like, can't afford it. I'm just using what I have.
Like
this whole recipe is just using what I have. Yeah. It's chili. That's what you do. You grab all the shit in your freezer. I'm not gonna buy
a new pot for a video.
You're lucky I'm recording this.
Yeah.
This is my dinner. I'm making this for my family.
That's so funny because I remember seeing that post and then I like didn't look again.
Dude, it's super viral. It's so bizarre.
But like that's not something that like jumped up at me.
Bro, there's nothing special about it. It's some meat and some beans in a pot. Someone comments on it and goes, did you add chili? First of all, someone's arguing with me that because I added celery, carrot, and onion, that I'm making a bolognese rather than making a chili.
That's not how you make a bolognese though.
I don't even know how to make a bolognese, but I'm making a chili and I'm putting celery and carrot in it. And that's too fucking bad if that's what you don't like. It's my chili.
But yeah, like it's what are the...
Mirepoix?
Yeah.
How do you pronounce it?
I don't know, but like...
Really? It's a French word.
Not really. It's like
It's American bullshit?
Like combination of stuff.
No way. Okay. Well, yeah. It's the classic mixture that starts off a lot of recipes.
Yes.
And I had it in my house and I was like, I'm not wasting this produce. I'm using it in the chili because it's there. You use what you got.
And people apparently got upset.
They got mad. And then the people on that thread who were like, this is a bolognese.
Yeah.
Were like, well, I'm from Texas and I learned that chili has to be chili if it has chili powder and a whole bunch of fresh peppers in it and you don't have that. And I'm like, all right, so what do you call this? Because to me, it's chili.
But then there's also just the general conversation of in Texas and like Colorado and stuff, the green chili, which is not chili. It's like a green chili sauce.
Verde sauce.
Kind of, but like a little like richer.
Is it like a thin salsa?
Not really. It's like it's kind of like a gravy-ish. Okay. But anyways, it's called green chili and it's like on everything, but it's not chili. But like that's what a lot of people identify with chili.
No, I think they're alluding to the fact that chilies need to be in chili.
There's also that, but then there's also a fight about the other definition of chili.
I've never even heard of that.
Chili is apparently a very controversial term.
Maybe the controversy is what did it to the algo.
Maybe. Who knew that chili was such a hot topic?
The girls are fighting over chili.
And
they were like, did you add chili powder? I'm like, no, I didn't. I was just like sitting on the fly and I'm like thinking, my partner doesn't like spice. I wrote that.
Yeah.
But I wasn't really like thinking about what I wrote. I do have chili in my cabinet, but I just like I didn't fucking add it. I didn't remember. And they're like, some girl goes, chili powder isn't spicy. My God, you people are so stupid. Do you know anything? I was like,
no.
I ghosted that comment section. I was like, you know what? You look like a fucking asshole.
But honestly, it's good. It makes you grow.
Yeah. I'm like, next time I'll remember to put chili.
I mean, you should.
Or I should die. Like, or kill me.
You should do a response video with chilies in it.
Right?
And like respond.
I should actually ask them if I should be put on death row for not adding chilies to my chili. Seems like that's what they want. All right. Do you? I don't. This is controversial, but I don't like dogs. Yeah. Like I just don't like. I don't want a dog. I don't. I'm not. I don't.
A dog.
I don't want to. I don't want to walk a dog. I don't.
She doesn't want to walk her dog.
I tried very hard. I was like, I don't want to walk a dog. Dog. I don't want to walk a dog. I don't want to pick up shit from the street multiple times a day.
Yeah.
There's some people who don't care.
Yeah.
And they have a dog anyway.
Yeah.
One of my neighbors, they have like a little, there's like it's like a garden almost.
Okay.
But it's like not tended to.
Yes.
So it's just dirt mostly.
Yes. And
like certain structure, like built into the, like tiled.
Yeah.
So they'll take their dog and take it to the bathroom right on that lawn. So it's right next to the sidewalk. So it's basically like no one can yell at you because you're shitting on your property.
Yes, but it's also
a public nuisance because I'm literally looking at your house and in front of your house is about 24 to 68 piles of shit.
That's fucking disgusting.
What am I supposed to do about that?
I have no idea. Can you like call the city?
I don't know.
That's disgusting.
It's really fucking nasty.
And it's not your building.
No.
It's your like neighbor of the next building.
It's across the street.
So it's not, yeah. Because you could like tell your like building manager if it was in your building.
No.
That's fucked up.
It's really disgusting.
At my ex's house in Brooklyn, next to your old spot in Brooklyn too, so you know the vibe of people who live in those buildings.
Hate.
There was this like young millennial couple that would let their like tiny dog use the bathroom on the roof that had, you know, the like
amenities.
No, this was like a much smaller building.
Okay.
It was like a tiny brownstone that had been turned
Okay,
into.
got it.
But you know how like there was an era where they were like trying to like make the rooftops like kind of cool, so they would put like that fake wood plastic decking thing.
Yeah.
Where it like looks, it's not wood,
right?
It's plastic.
Mm-hmm.
And so
it's like IKEA wood.
Yeah, but it like kind of makes it look like it's like a little bit,
and it's a little more weatherproof. Than IKEA
but it's
wood.
like really like a not like straight roof type shit, you know?
Right.
And they would let their dog go to the bathroom there, and it's so fucking disgusting because it's like there's nowhere to go.
There's not.
Like it's not going anywhere. It's just going on the like roof. And then it's just gonna like fester there and like
right. This is not being washed away into the gutter.
Like
this
there's no hose here.
It's
like,
just crusting.
Nobody's like coming to wash, like tend to the roof. Like there's furniture out there that's been there for years. Like, and
it's so disgusting. If you get a dog, take care of it.
My friends who have dogs, I love their dogs. The same way that like I don't love all children, but I love all my friends' children.
Yes.
But I don't know if I would ever get a dog myself. And I don't think I have the personality for that kind of like constant need for tending and attention.
Mm-hmm.
I would get a baby Codino, but
I love cats.
Yeah. I would get so many cats if I lived in a house one day.
I don't think I'll ever have more than one cat, but I think I won't ever live without a cat.
I would love to live in a place that has like a colony of outdoor cats.
Oh, that was my old apartment.
So you can just
they
like
were
say hi.
Straight from my window, leave out food when I could. Yeah. Oh my God, they were so cute.
But I would do 2 indoors if I had a house. And I would let
2
them,
is good.
And I would let them go outside if I had like a backyard.
Bad. I'm not supposed to do that because outside is where most house cats get killed. And they go beyond.
No, but you pay attention.
Oh, so like supervise.
Yeah, like you just let them like explore a lawn. Like I always feel like Cody's like missing out. Like I feel like Cody would love the beach.
On a leash. I think I'm a little paranoid about that.
Yeah.
Because it's like a cat lady thing, like an extreme leftist cat lady thing to be like outside cats.
No, I agree on the like letting them free roam is a little like dangerous. Yeah. And it's also unethical.
But like cats can like jump very high. So it's hard to like have an outdoor setting where they can't get out. But leash, like a very like you could even attach the leash somewhere in the backyard.
That's also true.
So they can go as much as they want on the leash. But I'm really
But I do feel like there's a few like asshole dog owners, and they're not
100%.
Like, why is there shit everywhere?
And I also feel, speaking of asshole dog owners, if you are a person that walks your cat, be careful of dogs. That's the biggest thing. Like,
it's scary.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Also, the same dog owners, Pitbull, by the way.
Oh.
Just got off the leash while taking a shit outside the other day. So I'm like calling to this dog, and I don't know if this dog is aggressive. I don't know anything about it, just because I don't want to see him get hit by a car. Which there were cars coming, and he almost was hit by the car, or she was almost hit by the car. And also, after I helped like rescue this dog, no thank you.
That's so weird.
What? Like, God, take care of your animals, please.
Take care of your animals. Stop like dropping them by the road and stop being reckless.
So terrible. I'm really pissed off at Old Navy.
How so?
I got a freaking bone to pick with Old Navy.
What happened?
So they were having a sale recently. It was a big sale, 50% off site-wide. And I was like, you know what? We need some stuff. I'm going to get me and Christian some stuff.
Do it.
So I bought a bunch of shirts for him, just basics. Yeah. I bought myself some basics. And then I got like pajamas like for Christmas.
Yeah.
And like just pajama pants that match. And I also got us like a nice sweater each that we could wear to our family photo shoot at JCPenney.
Very fun. Which
we're doing just for fun. Yeah. Like, why not send out a holiday card? Cute. And my order got canceled. And I was like, why is this being canceled? And then I go on TikTok and I see people are using a code from their email from like months ago, like even an expired code that's glitching and giving people an additional 40% off.
Yeah.
So people were getting like $800 worth of stuff for like $100.
Jesus.
It was crazy. Then I guess Old Navy caught on, and then they canceled those orders. But my order was being canceled for fraud. How?
Because they thought you used the code?
I didn't use any code. I used no code. I bought like $300 worth of stuff on my existing account.
Did you?
With a card I've used before.
Did you put maybe like your old billing address?
I switched my address. On the order, once I placed it, I realized I made a mistake. So I switched my address, and then I was like, okay, I get why they would mark it as fraud. So I go to place the order again.
Yeah.
With a representative on the phone. We go through the entire process. I'm on the phone with this man for like 45 minutes. He tells me it gets marked as fraud again by their system, which I assume is just like AI flagging shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I really got frustrated. I wasn't my best self on the line with this man. And I was like, you know what? Fuck this. Like, I spend so much money at Old Navy. Like, you should just
where's this guy? Where's this guy priority of Old Navy?
Correct.
Like, I'm a loyal customer.
Dude, over the years, my family has spent
like that's
tens of thousands.
I think that's like 70% of my wardrobe is Gap and Old Navy.
Exactly. Just basics.
Yeah.
So I'm like, trying to place the order. I'm like, I'll use my other card. Marked as fraud. I did this 4 times, and I was just like, you know what? I'm literally not shopping here anymore. Yeah. Fix your shit.
Because then did it like alert your bank?
No, not to my knowledge.
Yeah.
My bank didn't alert me.
Because that's annoying when it's like, then it like blocks your card, and then you're like.
Yeah, I guess it blocked both of my cards, which how would I have my login, one card, the second card? It's me, bro.
And like, so what's the result now? Still
just not going to shop there.
It's all just canceled.
Mm-hmm.
And the money was never.
They're like, shop in our store. I was like, I'm not going to actually. I'm going to actually skip out on Q4. Enjoy.
Yeah.
I'll spend my money elsewhere.
Or just not.
I need clothes.
Yeah. Bad. Same. But so where are you going to shop from?
No idea.
I know. That's
Target.
That's where I'm at too.
It's bad. It's bad out here.
Like, where do people shop for these kinds of like just
basics,
normal people clothes?
Yeah. And don't tell me no bullshit that only comes in size small through large. Don't tell me like Brandy Melville.
Yeah.
Don't you dare.
No, agreed.
Target will get this coin, I guess.
I do like a lot of Target clothes.
I do like Target. No, I'm not even joking. It is my second option. I know that sounds snarky, but I'm actually serious.
Yeah. So a topic that I brought up to Sarah was the phenomena that happens when you reach a certain age and your mother or parent stops raising you, if that ever happened, and you start raising them.
Yeah.
And we've reached that phase. Whenever I come to New York, I come home to my parents' house to a list, and
they make the list.
And it's like, how to fix the printer,
right?
Can you order another like cable adapter for my like iPhone charger?
Yep.
Can you add new songs to my Spotify playlist?
Right.
And I'm just like, you guys know how to do these things.
100%. My mom claims she doesn't know how to make an Amazon order.
I'm like, so literally last night we're on Amazon, like, and she's like, and that's the right one, right? So I add that to my cart, and I'm like, you know how to do this,
right?
But
I'm just so glad you said that.
But they like to, I feel like,
and be baby.
And I've told that to my mom, like, Mom, you know how to do this.
Same.
And she's like, I know, but I like when you do it.
My mom's like, no, I need help. My mom claims she doesn't know how to do it.
And that was definitely,
she does know.
Like, I don't remember this phase of my life, but as a kid, I can imagine maybe you're like, I don't want to do it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You're like, can you do it for me?
They're basically just like, you got this.
And it's crazy. And I'm tired.
Girl, we are so tired.
I feel like a mom to my mom.
Yeah. I'm in a mom sandwich.
But I am also grateful that we are able to have a relationship where we can communicate and where she can ask me to, like, it is also an honor. Minimum.
Yeah.
Like, it's an honor to also be able to help back. But sometimes I'm like, damn, is this what a parent, like
you want to go to your mom's house and just drop your bags and be like, take care of me.
Yeah.
You know?
Or like sometimes she calls me with questions and I'm like, wow, is this what it was like when I would call you for questions?
Right.
Like, you're really reaching me at a bad time right now. Like, you're
like, I'm at work. Does that sound familiar?
Like, I don't. Okay, so the big thing is that she has hearing aids and they're like a high tech and like have a Bluetooth feature to like connect to her phone.
Cute.
But like if she's ever like wants to have phone on speaker, she needs to like you have to like switch the option of like from your headphones
right,
and that's always like so I had to make a fucking like screen record on my phone
of how to do it.
And
I would have just like sent her a link of somebody else's that tells you how to do it.
But she doesn't want to open links. Like,
oh, I see.
She's like, is this website trustworthy?
You know, it's so funny. So ridiculous. Speaking of, is this website trustworthy? Yeah. I literally NordVPN. I literally am on their website every day so I could take email links and see if the link is trustworthy. There's a link for that.
That's smart.
There's a link for your links.
But
you send her that. That could be her new browser.
No, but that's good. She's just going to ask me to check that the link is trustworthy. It's really, it's tough out there.
I'm sure like our parents got so many emails about phishing from their employers that like they now think everything is phishing.
Oh my God. Wait, I didn't tell you about this.
What?
So my mom like literally maybe like a year and a half ago, like got an email at work that was like a phishing email and like she
opened the link. That's why she's paranoid.
And so unfortunately her work stuff was hacked. And so now she's like so scared and she keeps getting these emails from this like publication asking for her bank account information and she's like, this is totally spam, and deleting it.
I'm glad she could recognize that.
Then she got it in the mail and it's like literally for an article that she actually wrote. And they're just trying to pay her.
They're like, we want to give you credit and payment for a scholarly article that you wrote progressing the mental health industry.
You literally submitted this. Like, we are just trying to give our part of the bargain. So
she's like, delete. I don't want to hear from you people
she
anymore.
Was like, I'm so proud. Like, I didn't fall for the scam of my bank account. My sister and I were like, no, this is like from a real institution. Like, if you click on the portal, there's all your information.
Oh my God.
So yeah, she finally did that one.
That's really good, actually.
But it is, like, I get so many texts being like,
oh, me too.
Click this link for your package to be, and I'm like, I know better. USPS never texts you.
Exactly.
Which everybody should know. USPS never texts you. And if you don't have informed delivery, you totally should.
Do you know informed delivery is not actually available in many places?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is it not available where you are?
Yep.
Wow.
I signed up for it and they were like, unfortunately, no.
It's honestly a lifesaver.
I know. I've always had it.
Yeah, like
this is my first time not having it.
You like can see it's not like accurate for mail as much. Like there's a bunch of mail that I get that I've like not received.
Like packages?
No, like letter stuff.
I feel like it is reliable for.
If it's like a personal correspondence, yes, but a lot of like
bills and
like DMV stuff, like it won't tell me that it's in my mailbox. But the package is incredible. Like, lets me know that something's been like issued to my address.
Great.
Which is always funny when people are like, I sent you something. I'm like, I know.
You're like, I knew 3 days ago.
Yeah.
They didn't even deliver
But
it
I also do it for UPS. I don't know if you have it for that.
No.
You should.
I didn't know that they did something separate.
I don't know if you have like a lot of UPS packages or like
I guess
FedEx.
I get like a lot of random because like I work with like different TikTok shop affiliates. So it's like a lot of global stuff. Sometimes it's DHL. Sometimes
and
it's
so
like,
I have it for that.
Okay, that's actually
I have
cool.
It for all of them, and so it's great.
I heard there's a new service that actually combines all of them.
I would love that because
I'll get you the link.
I'm an informed lady.
Yeah, I like being informed on my deliveries.
There's no surprise mail in my mailbox.
Yeah, I don't want that anti.
But that's crazy that you don't have informed delivery, and we should look into that because that feels kind of like disrespectful.
No, I agree. I literally think it's bullshit.
Yeah,
I'm like in disbelief.
That's crazy because it's a huge asset.
Well, I'm also like, okay, the infrastructure exists for it. So why, how can you limit it to only some zip codes?
It could be that like the dispatch location is not like there yet, like hasn't implemented the program.
Crazy.
You know?
Yeah.
Anyways, let us know if you have informed delivery. And if you don't, you totally should.
Sign up. It's free.
And we will see you next week. Bye.